just gone 5 o'clock. Last day of the Wales coastal path for a few months now. Saundersfoot to Larne, making myself a dangerous cup of coffee near the tent. Still in my sleeping bag. Coffee, drinking chocolate and Belvita, which I probably won't eat actually, I'm not hungry. I scoffed a large pizza last night for the first time for months. Supplies from Tenby yesterday for today, that'll keep me going to Larne. Last of the drinking chocolates, I won't be doing another cup of coffee on this trip. The bomb sites, that is. My condensated tent. Raining, which is not raining, but it's absolutely soaked. I don't know if it's the humidity of our weather, but fuck, you know. Choca mocha teaser, as poor old head to the hills would say. Steamed up lenses. And this sleeping mat of mine, Nemo Vector large, brilliant piece of kit. Pumps up with my foot. Bye bye. Back on the trail where I left the beach yesterday. Saundersfoot Bay, you are here. Thank you for having me. Stage number 44 from Saundersfoot to Larne. 6:30 in the morning, Old Mill campsite, £10. Struggling to get a level pitch there, which is unfortunate really. Every bloody campsite you seem to go to, they seem to be slopey. Now, in a few miles now, I will finish the Pembrokeshire National Trail. So that's going to be another national trail ticked off. And when I started this walk last year in Chester, the most prominent day I thought about would be today, because I'm going to go through Pendine, which I was at about a dozen times in the 70s. Every year we'd go there on holidays. Marvellous memories from there, so it's going to be nice to visit Pendine. Woo! Exciting! Another tunnel. It's like Lôn Las Ogwen in Bethesda. Choo choo! Now I've got a duck here a little bit. Oh, wow. Well, this is nice, so nice. This time of morning. Oh. I remember thinking in Chester last year when I started this expedition if I would ever reach Pendine, and if and when I would reach Pendine. It was the first place that came into my mind, and today is going to be that day. Weissman's Bridge in. Weissman's Bridge shop. Open daily from 9 AM. I'm not going to stay here for 2 hours. All them logs crammed into that shed. How very organised. It's an absolutely lovely morning. There's Caldy Island over there, and Worm's Head and the Gower. Amroth Pines. We're on the last few of these gates now with signs on them, place names. They're finishing in Amroth. Pembrokeshire Coast Path, Amroth to St Ogmell's, 186 miles. The National Trail. It's still early doors with these shops still shut. Capel Sŵn-y-Môr, old chapel, converted into a house. Like most of them these days. Amroth Castle. I must admit I didn't know there was a castle in Amroth. Now I'm walking towards the end of the Pembrokeshire National Trail now. The location near the New Inn pub in Amroth. And that gate, the Pines, proved to be the last gate. Or the first. Depends which way you do it. There's your last sign, or first sign. St Ogmell's 186. Ooh. Llwybr arfordir Sir Benfro. Winford Vaughan Thomas, 1970 this was opened. Wow. Boom! There's 19 national trails in England, Wales and Scotland, and the Pembrokeshire National Trail is regarded as the most scenic by many, and it was good from St Ogs to here. Now the hard work starts, I think, from here to Pendine. Hey. Yo man! Temby! Saundersfoot! Won't be seeing the acorn again. The old shell with a dragon's tail from now on. It's hard, and the sun doesn't make it any easier. And what a place to camp down there. Brilliant. Just come up this way now. Sod this, I can't be arsed, I'm going back to Saundersfoot over there. I can't be bothered, I've had enough. Not really. It's a windy road down. I shouldn't be whinging about this yellow thing on top of me, but I wish it wasn't there now, if I'm being honest. And it's not 10 o'clock in the morning yet. Now, I've been lucky enough to come across a stream, and I hardly ever have to use this filter which goes into that bottle there. And times like this, I'll see here now, actually I don't need to use it again. That's good enough for me as it is. If it's running, it's okay. So I'm going to down this bottle now and fill it up, because I need the water in this heat, and I've got a big climb coming up. And these concentrated juice bottles are handy from Aldi. They're only £1, 99 pence. Just keep clear of the orange one. That's horrible. This is a nice part of the walk, a nice change. Sheltered from the sun in the woodland. And the sea is only there, you can hear the waves crashing. What on earth could these be? Steel bars with all these shrubs in front of the beach. Wow, strange. Morfa bychan, Rhagwen. No swimming. And why would that be? 2/3 of a mile to Pendyne. I zigzagged down the hill over there and zigzagging back up. Now I'm going to spend a couple of hours here now. I'm going to have to wait for the tide to go out. It's going out now, because just down here there's a rock I need to take a picture beside. Now I need to wait for the tide to go out now, because that rock in the middle of that screen I want to take a picture by. And that little river wall there, I remember not being able to step from one side to the other, and being able to the next year. And this used to be our playground here, these amusements here by the toilets. Brilliant days. And my mother would be sitting there with the sandwiches and the flasks and the cool box. Every year in the 70s without fail. And when the tide was out, there'd be hundreds of cars on the beach. Not allowed these days. This stone was unveiled by Councillor William Evans MB, Carway in memory of the gallant bus driver Bryn Woodworth, aged 45 years, who gave his life February the 2nd, 1977 in order to save his fellow passengers. The pit stop, that used to be the old post office. And down here, all the cars would pile down onto the beach and you'd pay a fee to get on. I remember not being able to step from one side to the other and coming back the next year and being able to. I've got a while to wait for the tide to go out so I can get to that rock. Brilliant. And it's very shallow here, the beach in Pendine. You need to go quite a way out before reaching chest height. Here we are. The picture I put up now, I'm standing with my mother, having tantrums, not being able to get on this rock. And my brother and sisters sat on top, and I remember that vividly, about 45 years ago. And the other picture is 2012, me and my two boys. And we used to come into these rock pools with our nets to catch crabs, exactly as them people are doing there. In the grand scheme of things, there's not much here really, but I just love this place, just because of the friends we made and the memories when we were kids. And there would have been 2 or 3 ice cream vans going up and down the beach and stopping when people waved them down in between the cars. And them shops there would have had overhanging canopies selling toys and beach supplies. That used to be a toy shop or a beach shop, and these here on the left would have all been beach shops. And that laundrette used to be a chip shop. Now there's a part of this wall here now that is different to the rest of the wall, and I'm guessing this would have been the entrance to the caravan park that we used to stay, and just there would be a wooden clubhouse where it'd be open all day. It's nearly 6 miles from Pendine to Larne along this road. It's a little bit like Dinas Dinlla to Trevor, but there we are. I stopped in Pendine there now for a good 2 hours, and I planned that. It's the only place I've planned to stay for a while. Just brings back so many happy memories.
Yeah, so I've reached Pendine and gone past Pendine. Weird really, these little feet all the way from Chester. Walking along a path beside the main road. The main road is the other side of these hedges here. Come from over there. Now this farm here is Brook House there. I don't think them houses were there then, but there's a sign there as if you're entering a village with Brook on it. It might be this one here, and there's another one the other side of the farm stating that you're entering a village, but it's only this farm. Smallest village or assigned hamlet or place I've ever seen. Broadway, leaving the main road now. Yo man! Oh, how sweet! Breeding kennels here. Hello, huh? Just had a little bit of a climb now. Oh. Dylan's birthday walk. Disgraceful mess on the sign. How the hell that cannot be cleaned? Unbelievable. What have we got here? Another dirty sign. This is readable. The same one probably. It's still too dirty to read comfortably. Now that's better. You may pause the video if you want to read more. Larn Castle. (1116) invasion by the Normans. Well, that's me done now until the autumn on the Wales Coastal Path. Break from this path now, do a bit of cycling, get a change. The last 5 days has gone better than well. Brilliant. Everything's worked out fantastically. Castle there behind me. Somewhere. Come on, Kilty. I've got over an hour now to wait for the bus to St Clair's. I'll put my thumb out. I'll probably get a lift. Oh, Pembrokeshire Coastal Path done and dusted. And I made it to Larn. And this is where I leave the tour until next time. I'll see you in the autumn. One thing I have noticed on my travels is every ice cream company is award winning in some form. Boom boom. Story of the day 15.4. Saundersfoot to Larn, and that little blue spot indicates that I'm in St Clair's now.